IPOB declares sit at home on Tuesday as Nnamdi Kanu appears in court. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. IPOB also reminded its followers that another court in Abia State was expected to deliver a judgment on Wednesday over Kanu'S fundamental human rights. Well, concerning the IPOB issue, they have been quite quiet for quite some time, and it is because that all this while there have been no court sitting on the said leader who is actually in the custody of the Department of State Services, DSS, in Abuja. Now his case is going to hold on the 18th of January, being Tuesday, and well, they're hoping for the best, and we hope that this time things really picks up. And of course, since the indigenous people of Biafra, their spokesperson, the person in the name of Powerful, he has said some things, about Nnamdi Kanu's health and how, he's being still in the condition, him being still in the condition, that is, let's say, health threatening. They said, according to them, they don't allow him, as in, he's only allowed out to see the sun for 1 hour a day. The rest 23 hours, he's in solitary confinement, and he does not, his health is failing, and some other, harsh condition. They say they are actually dishing out to him. And of course, they complained about this last year. I think they complained about it, and the judge over his case, and the person of Judge Binta Nyako, actually asked the DSS to, allow him have the most comfortable, while telling him the prison is not his house, but at least asking the Department of State Services to at least give him, make him comfortable, comfortable, because I still don't understand the idea or the theory behind someone who is still under, he's going to court. It's not like he's running away. This person is actually going to court, and, you're still giving him harsh treatment. At the end of the day, what if the person is now innocent? Do you pay him for the damages? I keep asking myself. So I don't know where we get the terminology from. This person is actually still, he's being tried. If the person is no longer tried, do we have that kind of person that protects the other person if he is innocent or she is innocent in this country? I think that should be looked into as well. Or at the end of the day, if that person ends up guilty, do you deduct, whatever you have been doing to the person before? Because all these things needs to be discussed. Somebody cannot come and be doing stuff ahead for nothing now. You cannot be, dishing out punishment to the person when the person has not yet been convicted. And at the end of the day, if the person is now convicted at the end of the day, is it going to be reduced? If the person is acquitted, is it going to, is it going to receive, he or she going to receive damages? So, based on, Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the IPOB group, actually, I think they sued the case, they filed a case against Nigeria in a particular court in Abia State, and that court is going to be dishing out judgment. But still yet, I'm yet to realize, I'm here to ask something. The indigenous people of Biafra, they dished a case against the Nigerian government, right? Is it the same Nigerian government that does not allow the judiciary to be independent? Because the DSS have been flaunting this guy's order. And the DSS, I don't think the DSS is higher than the order of a court. You're supposed to, as in by court order, it's supposed to be, as in obeying it without, without even missing anyone. But on the contrary here, we are seeing them treat the judge as if, she's a kind of piece of paper they can toss around. That's what it means. The court actually gives an order and you don't follow it, and still yet, these people are still getting to complain. Meanwhile, the judge herself is not saying anything about it. If there are some cases, she's meant to speak up. If I look at this news, all I'm going to be saying is actually prejudice. Because number one, I don't understand why Nnamdi Kanu's case is actually still on this. Secondly, I don't still understand why court orders are being flouted and nothing is actually being done about us. The news in detail, please stay with us. The sit at home on January, according to the group, is to allow the Biafra agitators to give solidarity to Kanu, who will appear before Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja, on that day. IPOB, however, clarified that there will be no sit-at-home on Wednesday and Thursday, saying that we do not want to compound the pains of our people. Hence, we will limit the sit-at-home to only January 18th. In a statement by the group spokesperson, Ima Powerful, on Saturday, IPOB also reminded its followers that another court in Abia State was expected to deliver a judgment on Wednesday over Kanu'S fundamental human rights, as filed by his special counsel, Barrister Aloy Ijimako. The statement reads, "We are the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, under the command of our indefatigable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, following our leadership upcoming court proceedings on the 18th, 19th, and 20th of January 2022 next week. We wish to remind Biafras that they will only be sit-at-home on the 18th of January and not 19th and 20th of January. In keeping our vowed solidarity with our leader, the entire Biafra land will be on lockdown only for January 18th for obvious reasons. Biafrans should understand that 19 January is the judgment day in the suit by our leader against the federal government, which is pending before an Umuahia High Court, so there will be no sit-at-home on that day. Again, we do not want to compound the pains of our people, hence we will limit the sit-at-home to only 18th of January. Biafrans and residents of Biafrans are free to go about their businesses without molestations on 19th and 20th January.